What's your Tyler's back with my wrestling Dumpsterfires video, and this ain't gonna be like one of the, like I said before. It's not like those like ones that I'm raging a lot, ranting a lot. Like Vince McMahon as ECW champion, or the Renegade, or Bret Hart's running WCW, or Lex Luger's running the WWE. Those. This is just a weird edition of Wrestling Dumpsterfires video. Now, if you saw last month with my Raw and Nitro from August 23rd, 1999 on this internet channel, you see it, that the end of the Nitro, if you want to see that video, you can. If you want to skip to the Nitro video, go right ahead. If you just want to see both in its entirety, you can, but I'm just saying right now. The Kiss Demon, yeah. The whole thing with WCW and Kiss having a working relationship to have a new character on WCW. Like, this whole thing started on that August 23rd Nitro, which you cannot see it on Peacock or the WWE Network outside of America. And yeah, it's on YouTube, by the way, so you want to see it. That's how I saw the whole concert thing until the power went out for whatever reason. But regardless, this was an infamous episode of Nitro where Raven left WCW. You all know about that episode of Nitro. There was a lot of controversy, and you saw 2 days ago with my Fall Brawl 1999 review, Eric Bischoff got fired for that. But yeah, but that was before that. So the Kiss Demon was not portrayed by Dale Torborg, the guy who was a baseball player and that became a wrestler. No, this one was portrayed by Brian Adams, which he did not like the gimmick, so it went on to Dale Torborg. So there was supposed to be a Kiss concert pay-per-view thing at the end of the year, which it did not happen because Eric Bischoff got fired from that. And that's actually a blessing in disguise, but yeah. And the Kiss Demon's first match was on Thunder. Yes, Thunder, where he lost to Terry Funk. Why had him lose to Terry Funk on a random episode of Thunder? And then they did this random storyline where Norman Smiley was in the Demon's casket, and it slowly closed down, and Norman Smiley becomes the Kiss Demon, which it was kind of funny, but just like them fighting on Thunder, where Norman Smiley won that match, and this was. One thing about WCW around this time was a mess from '99 to the end, although it's actually better than AEW today is. But regardless of that, then he lost to Bam Bam Bigelow in a hardcore change match in what? 3 seconds? The answer came, Bam Bam hits it with a weapon, 1, 2, 3, you're done. I know this ain't like Marky D's Ring of the Hawk stuff, but yeah. And then he has a pay rematch with The Wall. It was called a special main event, even though it was like in the middle of the show, where no shock, he lost. Then him and Norman Smiley become a tag team called the Screaming Demons. They have one tag match or two actually, one on Thunder and the other being, that one was against, Al Green, who was portrayed like a dog. Like, he's like, what was he, Spike from Tom and Jerry, which that's another Warner Brothers property thing. I mean, why? And the other one was against Lane and Ray at Uncensored 2000, which, yes, that's the logo from that event. Where Norman Smiley and the Kiss Demon won that, and the Kiss Demon disappeared until the summer, where he was in the program with Vampiro and Sting, and his real life fiance Asia, who is their version of China, which, regardless of that, Um, they had a graveyard match at Bash at the Beach, which I'm gonna say it again, is not the shits. Okay. Some people say it was a good show. I'm one of those people. Others say it was a terrible show. I understand different opinions, but it's not as bad as people say it is, okay? WCW in the year 2000, at least they tried. I'm saying this for the nicest way possible. At least they were trying. You know? And then this graveyard match was just a cinematic match. Again, it's nothing. The Boneyard match between Undertaker and AJ Styles was better than that match. And we're almost 5 years from pandemic wrestling, which was not. Let's not remember all about that, okay? But the kid becomes possessed by Vampiro, and for some reason the Great Muta was in it as well. Yes, 2023 WWE Hall of Famer Great Muta, by the way. They were called the Dark Carnival, and the Insane Clown Posse were there also. Seriously, fuck Vampiro, really. I mean, another Dumpsterfires on that. I hate to put Sting on these, but I have to do my job, really. And also that Claire Lynch storyline, which I hate to put AJ Styles on there also, because you know, AJ Styles was the guy that got me into, but that's probably sometime later. Back to this. And the Casey Man just lost to Sting in, like, I don't know how long that match was. It was just basically a squash fest, really. Scorpion Deathdrop, 1, 2, 3, and that show was the worst WCW pay-per-views ever. If you hadn't seen New Blood Rising 2000, thank God, because that show was a fucking train wreck. And at some point, I have to remaster that review also. Ugh. Yeah, that show suck ass. And then the Kiss Demon's last WCW match was against the Great Muta on Thunder, where he got missed by him, and which I'm totally okay with, because the miss should only be saved for Japanese wrestlers only. I hate when some wrestlers use the miss. It should be only safe for Japanese wrestlers only. Unlike Marky D with Samoan drops, where it should be safe for Samoans and fat guys. And yeah, the Chris Demon was gone for good in WCW. Yeah, it was just a weird gimmick, really. I had to include this because it's called Wrestling's Dumpsterfires. There's that. I have to do Sting's heel turn next. Yeah. That's probably later, next Tuesday, perhaps. Yeah. Tomorrow, I will do the first Ice Age movie review, the first of the 5. And then Monday will be my Raw review, also. So regardless, so there's that. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel right here, click the notification bell. It's one of my secondary channels, House Retro Reviews you see on Thursday, TNA No Surrender 2006. Why did I chose this? Because I did the August 23rd Nitro with the Raw review also. That's that. Weird. Bye-bye.